A woman walked up to me in Virginia Beach, and she's crying. God said, tell her if she'll plant a seed equal to her house note, I'll give her a house debt-free. In 90 days, some relatives of hers died, and they left her a house she didn't even know they owned. I broke the back of poverty at the $1,000 seed, because what you can walk away from, you have mastered. If I kept the 1,000, that's all it would be.
Here is Charles from New Brighton, $1,000, and he is joining our family for the very first time. Welcome, Charles, to the family. And Brother Mike, he says, I want an airplane.
What kind, Charles? Charles, I want you to pick out the plane you want. I don't care if it's Citation, West Wind, Falcon, Gulfstream. Nothing happens until you use your faith. Nothing. God's not moved by tears. God doesn't respond. It took me a half a century to discover that. And he starts handing me these big chunks of money, stacks of money. I start putting them in. First I put them in my briefcase, what I could. Then I began to put them in my pocket. You remember Eddie Murphy's movie? And I began to put them in my pocket, and I look like swollen, you know, and I'm sitting there thinking, all this money bulging, they're going to think I'm a drug dealer just as sure as the world. They're going to think I'm a drug dealer. And when I got all the money packed in and I was fixing to walk on the plane, the Holy Spirit spoke to me. He said, I can get money to you anywhere you are. I can get money to you anywhere you are. Let me tell you, this $1,000 seed is breaking the shackles. It's breaking the shackles. It's breaking the chains. And to me, a $1,000 seed is proof that you have conquered greed. What I can walk away from, I have mastered. What I can't walk away from has mastered me. A seed is impotent. Your $1,000 cannot reproduce until it enters into a covenant with the soil. You can put that $1,000. Just the other day I like new money. I don't know if you do, but I hate old money that's wrinkled and dirty and got all the diseases on it. I like new money. And when I give things to people, I like to give stacks of money. It's fun. You ever had a stack of new money? Have you? You haven't? Have you?
A little stack.
A little. Oh. And so I made, you know, the big stack where it was brand, and I like brand new money. I don't want any money around me that's not. I'd almost rather have a new one than an old 20. Now that's kind of dumb, isn't it? But there's something about new money that excites you. You like $100 bills?
Oh yeah, I like new money too.
Oh, most beautiful thing on earth is a $100 bill. I hadn't seen a woman as good looking as a $100 bill. There's something about a $100 bill that excites you. So anyway, I gave it to her just because I did to my sister. She took off the other day for somewhere, and so as she went to leave, and I went out to her and her husband, I said, sis, I just want to give you a stack of money just to feel good, just to feel good, just stroke it. And he said, we don't give to get something back. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. A man came to me and said, Brother Mike, when I give to God, I expect nothing in return. I said, I wrote a little song for you. How dumb thou art, how dumb thou art. My biggest fear is going to hell with all the stupid people in one place. I think I can handle the fire. It's all the fools at the same place. That makes you want to go to heaven, don't it? I mean, I can't hardly take one idiot, much less all of them in one place.
Some people do $250 for the next 4 months, or you could put it on your credit or your debit card and get that seed in the ground quickly, so that you can receive that quick and bountiful harvest.
And so I said to the Lord, I said, I already have a debt-free house. I did that already, and I don't need to do it again. He says, are you going to only want one house during your lifetime? And I thought, of course not. You want more than one house when you get older. You want it. And even all the animals that I've owned, you've heard about my animals, you know. My deer, my llamas, my African lion, my zebra, my monkey. You know a man's lonely when he starts buying those kind of exotic animals, don't you? Isn't that powerful? Now, I said that to say, I was looking, I've been single 33 years, as you know. I was looking at a magazine. It had a woman with a real beautiful, you know, the fur coat. And it just leaped to my heart. I said, oh, it'd be nice to have a wife to buy that coat for. Then I turned a few pages, and there was a lady with a beautiful green jade, like a jade necklace. And I said, oh, it'd be nice to have a wife to buy that for. And so I have a little girl in my church, the Wisdom Center. I dated her mother when she was 1.5 years. And we stayed friends, and she's now 13 years old. She is a doll. She's precious. And I'm like a dad to her. And she'll tweet me or text me, and she says, where are you? I miss you. Where are you? But she loves pink. And I buy everything for her pink. She likes pink luggage, so when I see pink luggage, I buy it for her. If I'm somewhere, I see she wanted an iPad. You have an iPad? Mm-hmm. Don't you love those iPads? And so I bought a pink little rubber thing to go around the iPad, because they didn't have it in pink. And then I bought her a pink iPod. And then, just pink TV. Everything pink. She likes pink. The way you receive gift number 1 decides if you get gift number 2. And here's how she receives, Pastor Gary. When I give her something, she always is like, oh, she just like, oh. She says, how did you know? This is just what I've been wanting.